Hi everyone, we are the group that observed Cucina de Olive restaurant.
I am the group leader, Fong. These are my group members, Trilling, Karen, Sikuan, Marie, and Jamin. The observation that we choose are diversity and attitude in an organization. Diversity is divided into three sections, which are surface level, deep level, and separation. Surface level, age and generational diversity. Age and generational diversity often appear in an organization. Generational diversity is a group of people defined by age boundaries, which those who were born during a certain era. Throughout the observation in Cucina de Olive restaurant, we found that the workers in Cucina de Olive are in Generation Y, so-called millennials. The millennials generation members were born between 1981 and 2000. Although the workers in Cucina de Olive restaurant all are different ages but still in Generation Y, but they interact with each other without generation gap. They also nurture and learn from each other. So far, no miscommunication, emotional conflicts, or power struggles happen around the workers in Cucina de Olive restaurant. Besides, workers in Cucina de Olive restaurant can multitasking. By having employees of different ages, a firm can form and maintain better relationships with customers from different age groups. Surface level race. During the observation, almost all of the employees are Bumiputra. Assumptions of homogeneous race. More commitments and the communications between employees is easier and smoothly since they speak the same language. Any sensitive issues related to the race can be avoided in the workplace. Importance of race diversity. Encourage brainstorming. Helps employees to gain knowledge of different culture to serve different racial of customers more appropriately. Organization responsibility. Create a more inclusive culture by hiring diverse workers. Improve the awareness of racial discrimination to prevent any prejudice and stereotype perceptions towards certain racial. Surface level gender. From the observation, these employees are polite and patient to customers no matter what gender they are. Respect and cooperate with each other without any gender bias. People perceptions. Females are more emotionally expressive and has a better communication skills. Men are more determination and brave enough to take risks. Importance of gender diversity to provide broader customer base. Employees are more willing to contribute to the organization because they receive the fair treatment and rewards. Reflection. Men and women have different viewpoints, ideas, and market insights. Men and women can actually be complementary to each other in the working environment. Deep level. Waiters serve customers by using different techniques. They are welcoming the customers by opening door, greeting, smiling, warm, entertaining, and even some will introduce signature dishes set of the menu. Experienced waiters are familiar and memorize the menu, but some not. For example, they will pour tea or drinking water to customers. They also alert anytime for service calling and billing to fulfill the request by customer. Separation. Separation diversity means difference in position or opinion among the employees. Every position have their own responsibilities in their workplace. Let's look at the example. Manager more tend to manage and overseeing efficient running operation in restaurant. However, waiters work in full service to provide detailed information, record order, deliver food and beverage, and interact with customers.
The attitudes that can be observed in Cucina de Olive restaurant are responsible, honest, helpful, flexible, reliable, focused, friendly, cheerful, and thoughtful. For the attitude of responsible, the waiters and waitresses take their responsibility to entertain the customers while keeping the restaurant's hygiene. while managers took his responsibility to entertain the employees fairly. For the attitude of thoughtful, the restaurant are thoughtful in the comfort of customers, even the babies. They provide baby seat that made from softwood to prevent any discomfort. As for the attitude of cheerful, the warm smiles on their faces relate a cheerful attitude in the restaurant. Their decoration and the songs that they provide in the restaurant could show that the cheerful condition in the restaurant too. Other than that, the workers also have the attitude of helpfulness where they provide useful assistance to the others. For example, the waitresses help the customers to open the door, guide the customers to the available seat, and provide tableware for them to enjoy the meal. The effect is that it can decrease the time of queue because waitress will guide the customer to the suitable seat. They can sit down and enjoy their meal because plate, spoon, fork and knife is prepared for them on the table. We also found out that the workers have the attitude of flexibility where it is the ability to change so as to adapt to different circumstances. For example, the waitress that received an order from us is the same person who served us the dishes, and they also spray air freshener inside the restaurant to keep the air of the restaurant fresh. The effect is they can do the other jobs that need to be done to keep the restaurant operational system working well and increase the overall operating performance of the restaurant. The other attitude is honest, where it shows the true side of an individual. For example, the cashier is honest because there is no error in their record, especially the transaction of the bill from every customer. With this, the owner will not have to worry about the operation in the restaurant because the owner believes in the worker, and the workers will also feel valued inside them and increase their performance in order to let the owner not to regret trusting in them. Next attitude is focus. The restaurant are focused on customers' needs. As we know, focusing on customers' order is the key which will prevent the mistake occur on the order. Focusing on the customer will guarantee the restaurants to gain profit after they finish off their daily operation. During the operation in the restaurant, be such an attentive listener. Waitresses of the restaurant listen carefully when taking orders, as sometimes people's needs are complicated. To prevent the mistake on taking order wrongly, they repeat customers' order before keying the order into computer. The restaurant also shows they are friendly to customer. Order from their customer, conversing with customer, serving food in the customer's table, do everything with a decent and sweet smile. They also smile as they answer a customer's inquiry, which enable customer feels that they are welcome to the restaurant. Waitresses of the restaurant also polite greeting to customers who are new to the restaurant. They speak with respect and courtesy using respectful titles such as Sir and Madam or Miss. They also talk softly to customers while they taking orders. Waitresses in the restaurant are extra friendly to customers. While their customers ask for extra services like required for a slice of lemon, waiters will serve the lemon with a small plate. They also provide warm water to the customers who are going to take medicine. The restaurant are reliable on serving the customers. Waitresses in the restaurant have the knowledge on the ingredients for their menu. They will explain how the food is prepared, since many restaurant goers suffer from food allergies. The restaurant ensures the surrounding of their restaurant is clean and safety by checking the dishes and kitchenware for dents or breaks. This can prevent the customers from getting hurt. Thank you guys for watching.